Welcome back to this channel. So today I'm going to make an authenticator using the pymongo library in the MongoDB database. So it's pretty easy to use. What I'll do is I'm going to make something so you can add a query to the database, so basically create an account, and then I'll check it so you can see if there's an account or check if there's a query in the database. So some use cases for this are if you want to make a website or a login and sign up page, or you could just use it as a database for pretty much anything. So now I have an account, and I'll create a database here in the Atlas dashboard. So I'll call it new database, and I'll call the collection name main. And now I'll click create. And now here it is. Now if I go to home, I can press connect. And now I'll press connect your application, select Python version, and now I can copy this. And now in my code, I can import from pymongo, import mongo client. Now I can say cluster is equal to mongo client, and then I'll go back here, and then I'll press copy, and then I'll paste it here. Now I've created this with open and password just so you don't see the password. It's unnecessary and you don't have to do it. So now I'll say the database is equal to cluster of square brackets and then new DB, because that's what we call the database. And then I'll say collection is equal to DB of square brackets and then main. Now if we want to create a sign up, we can say username equals input and then enter username, and then password is equal to input of enter password. Now if we want to add the username and the password to the database, we can say collection.insert 1 and then parentheses and curly braces, username is username, and I'll make this lowercase, and then password is password. Now if we want to check if there's a user in the database, we can say username equals input again. And I'll copy and paste this. And now we can say collection.find1. So this collection is referring to the database collection. And now you can collection.find1 username is equal to username and password, and quote, this is password. Now if we run it and I press run, and then I say ABC and ABC, and then we go back here, browse collections, main, and then we'll find that it inserts username ABC and password ABC. Now we can check this, but first we have to make this a variable. So we'll say check is equal to this. And now we can say if check. So this will basically return, if it finds one, then it will return the username and password, but if it doesn't, then it won't return anything. So if check has some value in it, we can print user detected, and if there is no queries in the database, we could say user not detected. Now if we want to run it, I can press run, and now I'll say ABC and ABC, and it'll say user detected because both of those are in the database. Now if I run it again and I say ABC and 1, 2, 3, it won't detect it because that user and password are not in the database.